TS Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? Jets Ward here with you, and welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I am your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm looking forward to talking with you guys tonight. There has been a lot of stuff going on in the NFL, but before we get to that, if you are new here, welcome. I always enjoy having you guys in the Jets Ward. You are always welcome here, whether you are a Jets fan or a fan of another team. This is a safe space for you. Now, if you've been here before, thank you so much for joining me. I always love having you guys coming back. And one thing I want to talk to you guys about right now is when you guys come in, about 71% of my viewers are not subscribed. Make sure, guys, if you come in, if you enjoy the content, make sure you leave comments and make sure you hit that little thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe as well. It always helps me out. We are 5 subscribers away from 100, which is really, really exciting. When I made this channel, I did it as a New Year's resolution because I wanted to do something out of my comfort zone. And to see the channel growing and growing and growing since I've started this, it is really, really exciting. And I appreciate all of you guys who do subscribe, who do comment, and who do enjoy the videos. Even if you pop in for a couple minutes to check what's going on, you are always welcome here. And I always enjoy having you guys. But in this episode, we got a couple of fun things that I want to talk to you guys about. The first thing is a young receiver that visited the Jets this past week, Rondale Moore, somebody who Jets fans were excited. Maybe he could be an Xavier Gibson replacement. Well, unfortunately, Jets fans, he has signed with the Minnesota Vikings. And the contract details aren't out yet, but I'm confident it's probably just a 1 year. The guy was injured all season last year, but he's only 24. Young, explosive guy, could be a deep ball threat, somebody who is tough as nails as well. The problem is he gets hurt a lot of the time. He has not had a full season healthy in the NFL, and it really started when he was a Boilermaker in college too. He could not stay on the field. But if he can, the Vikings just got a guy who is so explosive, could take the top off of defense, somebody who they are really, really going to enjoy. And kind of jealous that the Vikings got him. They're already a really great team, just adding to Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and now Rondale Moore going there. That is going to be an explosive offense for J.J. McCarthy when he comes in. Other news, too. Apparently, the Vikings are out on Aaron Rodgers, which is interesting. I would have not liked as a Jets fan if we had to deal with another Brett Favre situation where he got traded from the Packers, came to the Jets, had one season, didn't go the way we wanted, and then went to the Vikings and for a couple of years and did really, really well. I would have hated if Aaron Rodgers did that, but it looks like it's not going to happen, and it's down to the Steelers and the Giants, it looks like. And the rumors out there, Aaron Rodgers is not in a rush to sign. He could wait till the draft. He could wait till after the draft. He doesn't care. He has all the time in the world. He could still retire. Nobody knows really what Rodgers wants to do at this point. But Steelers and Giants are waiting with bated breath to see if they will have their new quarterback for a couple more years or if they have to look elsewhere. It's holding up Russell Wilson, who's ready to sign a contract now. It's just craziness. And I'm glad the Jets fans don't have to deal with this again, because this is what we dealt with when he was coming to the Jets. When was it going to happen? Did he want to play for us? Did he not? Did he want to retire? It's happening all again. And I love Aaron Rodgers. I think he's a fantastic quarterback, but I'm glad we don't have to deal with the drama that's going on now. But I do feel bad for the Steelers and Giants fans, because I'm sure he could do great things with you guys, especially the Steelers now with that stacked wide receiving core. But anyway, getting into my next topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about, Justin Fields has signed a 2-year, $40 million contract with the Jets. $30 million of it is guaranteed. Justin Fields is going to be 26, and young guy, has not had the NFL career that he's wanted so far. All Jets fans are excited because he has a ton of upside, and I'm one of them. I think he could be a franchise quarterback. But it's 2 years. So it gives the Jets some wiggle room. If he shows out this year, all right, do it again next year. It's not stopping the Jets from taking a quarterback in this year's draft. And in this past week, there have been rumors about 2 rookie quarterbacks that the Jets could be targeting. And the first one is Kyle McCord. Now, our QB coach was at the Syracuse Pro Day. And apparently he had a very extensive conversation with Kyle McCord. And if you know me on this channel, I really like Kyle McCord. I think he's very pro-ready. I think he's a solid quarterback. Needs a year or two to sit behind an NFL offense and just watch, learn from a vet. Justin Fields can be that vet. We have Tyrod Taylor as well, who could be that vet as well. But Kyle McCord could be somebody who is really, really good in the NFL as long as he gets that time to process and learn. He needs to learn how to better pocket awareness. He needs to learn how to deal with pressure when it's in his face, because he does tend to make a lot of bad decisions when there's pressure in his face, similar to what Justin Fields does too, that we're worried about. So he's got to worry. He's got to prepare that too. But Kyle McCord is somebody who the Jets are looking at, which is really interesting. If they drafted him in the 4th or 5th round, if he slides down there, I would be very happy, because that's where I project him to be going, in the 4th or 5th round. Maybe 3rd, because a lot of teams like to jump up for quarterbacks, especially quarterback needy teams. What they're projecting is, and what people are saying the Jets could do, is taking him in the 2nd round. For Kyle McCord, he's good. Like I said, I really like him. He's not a 2nd round pick. He needs work. His fundamentals are really good, but he does need to learn in a pro style offense. And does he really fit the Jets type of offensive style that they're going to have? What we've been hearing is that we want a more mobile quarterback. We want somebody who can do a lot of RPOs, who can run the ball when we need him to, who's got all the athleticism that we need our quarterback to be. Kyle McCord's not that. He's not the most athletic quarterback. He is a stationary person in the pocket. He can move if he needs to, but it's not his strength. He doesn't actually throw the ball good on the run. He's better when he can stay in the pocket, plant his feet, and just let it rip. Now, does he fit the offense? Maybe. A lot of coaches can tailor an offense around their quarterback. So we could focus our offense with Justin Fields now, and then if he doesn't work out and we move to Kyle McCord, we could tailor an offense towards his strengths. But that would be a lot of work, and I think our coaching staff can do it. I trust AG and all of our offensive coaches and defensive coaches, but it would be a lot. And I would honestly think that you'd want a quarterback that is similar to Justin Fields so that you could keep that offense together. Maybe a Will Howard, or about the next guy that I'm going to talk about. And it is rumored that the Jets are really, really interested in Jackson Dart. Now, I love Jackson Dart. As you guys know on this channel, I think he's the best quarterback in the draft, right before Cam Ward. I really, really like Jackson Dart. I am also one of the people who say that taking him at 7 is a risk, man. He is a quarterback that needs to sit for a year or two. And he would fit our offense more, in my opinion. He can run. He is a tough son of a gun, will run people over, has a cannon of an arm, can fit the RPO type of offense that I feel like we are going to run, the run-heavy type of offense. Now, you just paid Justin Fields a ton of money to be our starting quarterback. Would that kind of piss him off? Probably. But AG said when he came in that nobody's job is safe. So competition could always be a solid thing, and it might bring the best out of Justin Fields. And with Jackson Dart sitting behind him too, he gets that chance to learn. After 2 years, if Justin Fields isn't cutting it, then you move on. You got Jackson Dart right there who has learned for 2 years. And you might be thinking he's not going to do that. Well, he won't really have a choice. When we draft him, if we draft him in the 2nd round, which I think could happen, he has no choice. He will have to sit there for 2 years and learn. And maybe it will drive him to try to reach the starting quarterback and make him work harder as well, and really give us a great quarterback competition where we have 2 solid options we could go to. Hell, look at the Vikings this past year. They had Sam Darnold and J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy, if he didn't get hurt, was probably going to start. All right? And they had Darnold, who brought them to the playoffs. So they had 2 really good options. And now Darnold made money going to Seattle as their starting quarterback. J.J. McCarthy is going to be the starting quarterback of the Vikings, it looks like. And it just works out. And I really think if the Jets did draft Jackson Dart, it could push Justin Fields to be better. It could push Jackson Dart to be better as well. But I will say this too. Taking him in the first round, pick 7, I don't think that would work. I'm really leaning towards now, and I wasn't a big fan of this before, but the kid's grown on me. Tyler Warren, I think, could fit our offense really, really good. Would I still try to trade back and get him? Yes. I think he does end up falling a little bit in the first round. I would trade back maybe to pick 13, 14, take Tyler Warren there, and then pick up another second-round pick. If you take Jackson Dart and then maybe a Trey Harris, somebody who's he's comfortable with, or even a Mika Egbuka if he falls to the second round. I think he's the best receiver in the draft at Mika Egbuka. I really love him, but a lot of people have not been talking much about him. So he could possibly fall to the second round too. But getting Jackson Dart in the second round and then Trey Harris, that could be something amazing that the Jets could do, because Trey Harris can be our number 2 receiver right off the jump. Maybe we finally cut Allen Lazard, or maybe a miracle he gets traded. Doubt it, but you never know. And later in the draft too, we could pick up like a Deion Walker, who I love as well, who played last year with a broken freaking back. And a lot of people were like, oh, he's faltering, he's not giving everything. I don't think a lot of players would have been able to play through the pain he was going through. And the kid's a beast as well, and a monster of a man. I think he falls to the third round, and I think he could be solid for us. So Tyler Warren, Jackson Dart, Trey Harris, and a Deion Walker as our first 4 picks in the draft. I think that would be a home run. And then if you don't take Deion Walker, maybe an Ozzie Trapilo in the third round as well, who's a right tackle ready to go. And then later, Jamari Caldwell. Man, that would make me really, really happy, all those players. But Jets fans, let me know what you guys think. Let me know who are the players you are targeting. Should the Jets go after a quarterback this year? And should they just wait till next year? If Justin Fields doesn't play well, we'll have a higher pick. If he does play well, we might have a franchise quarterback, and we might be able to put more of our focus on other team needs. So Jets fans, let me know. And another thing, reminder, I am going to be going live for the first night of the draft. So make sure you join me. You can ask all the questions you want. I'll be happy to hear from you guys and talk to you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe the videos as well. Like I said before, 71% of you guys who view these videos aren't subscribed. It really helps me out when you do. I really appreciate you. Only 5 away from 100, which is really, really exciting. And I just love you guys and appreciate you guys coming in here, all the comments you leave. I pride myself on trying to answer all comments for you guys. But again, thank you guys so much. And thank you again for joining me in the Jets Ward. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everyone else.